Hi, my name is Carrie, and today I'll be talking about the health issues of caffeine. What is caffeine? Caffeine is a drug that stimulates the central nervous system. Chemists refer to the name of 1,3,7-trimethylxanthine, and it is considered the most commonly used psychoactive drug in the world. When purified, caffeine produces an intensely bitter white powder that provides a distinctive taste in soft drinks. After ingesting caffeine, it is completely absorbed within 30 to 45 minutes, and its effects diminish within about 3 hours. Caffeine works the same parts of our brain as heroin, amphetamines, and cocaine. It just has milder effects. The purpose of caffeine is to make people more alert, less drowsy, and more coordinated. It's combined with certain pain relievers or medicines for treating migraine headaches, making these drugs work more effectively. Caffeine is also sometimes used to treat other conditions, including breathing problems in newborns and in young babies after having surgery. The most popular sources of caffeine are found in coffee, tea, cocoa beans, cola, and energy drinks. Caffeine intoxication, also known as the jitters, usually occurs after consuming 300 milligrams of caffeine. Symptoms of too much caffeine include headaches, tiredness, drowsiness, irritability, depression, and decreased energy. I made a chart. I'm going to get closer so you can see it. This is the caffeine chart. And what it is, it goes from the highest amount of caffeine to the lowest. And in a 23.5 ounce can of Jolt energy drink, there is 280 milligrams of caffeine. In a 16 ounce can of NOS energy drink, however you say it, 260 milligrams of caffeine. In a 16 ounce can of Monster and Rockstar energy drink, they both have 160 milligrams of caffeine. In a 8 ounce cup of brewed coffee, there is 108 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, I skipped one. In a 2 ounce shot of 5 Hour energy drink, there's 138 milligrams of caffeine, which is a lot because it's only 2 ounces. In an 8.5 can of Red Bull energy drink, there's 80 milligrams of caffeine. In an 8 ounce can of Amp energy drink, 75 milligrams of caffeine. In a 12 ounce can of Mountain Dew, there's 55 milligrams of caffeine. In a 8 ounce cup of brewed tea, there's 47 milligrams of caffeine. In a 12 ounce can of Diet Coke, there's 45 milligrams of caffeine. And in a 12 ounce can of Coca-Cola, there is 35 milligrams of caffeine. So soda really doesn't have too much caffeine compared to these energy drinks. And right here I have the elements that make up 1,3,7-trimethylxanthine. And to get a kind of clearer view, these two energy drinks that have 16 ounces in a can, those are, which is 160 milligrams of caffeine, those are equivalent to more than 4 cans of Coke. And a 24 ounce can of these are equivalent to 7 cans of Coke, which is a lot. Let me put this back down. So what makes these caffeinated drinks so dangerous is that there are other ingredients in these energy drinks, such as guarana, taurine, and ginseng. These are generally considered safe when used in or as food flavorings, but in these drinks they're used in much higher doses, so as energy boosting supplements. So mixed with the caffeine, the stimulants become unsafe. A recent article from foxnews.com on November 15th, 2012 states that the FDA announced it was looking into claims that 5-Hour Energy was tied to 13 deaths in a 4-year period. The company's CEO called the claims false when interviewed by Fox News. The news follows recent reports that the FDA was investigating 5 deaths tied to Monster energy drinks. So that's pretty bad. So the point I'm trying to get at is that people need to limit their caffeine dosage daily. You know, don't abuse it, because too much could be deadly. And you know, when these caffeinated drinks, mainly the energy drinks, are mixed with the ingredients such as guarine, taurine, and ginseng, they become unsafe.